All right, so I'm going to be doing my screencast for EDU106, and I'm going to do it on basic fitness and a little bit of bodybuilding and just like a basic rundown of the basics of the basics. So let's start with a little PowerPoint I put together. It's me and my fiance, but we're going to watch from the beginning. All right, so this is me. I'm doing like a bodybuilding. It's kind of like a little hobby of mine. I'm not real pro or anything. This is me at the Met Stadium. I think it's City Field, doing a little what they call the myth pose. Sergio Oliva, famous for doing that, and not a pro at all, but I like my little gains I got going on there. All right, this is 5 pounds of fat versus 5 pounds of muscle. You hear people always talking about, oh, like, it's, I'm chasing numbers on a scale and everything. And my whole thing is like never look at a scale, never chase numbers. Just usually look in the mirror and go off of what's that, depending on what your fitness goals are and stuff like that. Because obviously, the 5 pounds is 5 pounds. One's a lot tighter, one's a lot sloppier. So or one's healthier, one's not, whatever you want to say it, but that's that for that. Get some knowledge going. This is, I call it the Bible of like bodybuilding. It's Arnold's Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding. I own a copy. All my buddies that live hard, they own a copy, and it's got anything you can imagine from diets to workout plans, classic stuff. Arnold's, he's the king and the governor, so you got to respect where he's come from, and he's got the knowledge. So any type of literature you can get, YouTube videos, stuff like that, to better educate yourself on what your fitness goals are and what you want to hit. So food's a big important thing. This is Thanksgiving just passed, a little Thanksgiving turkey, throwing up the double buys. It's a funny little picture I found on the internet. But food's a major part. Diet's about 80. Some people say it's 75%. I say it's more like 80% of your whole fitness regimen and goals and everything. Working out's the 20%. As long as your diet's on point and everything like that, you should be fine. It's a little bit of a meal prep I had going on. The top one's some rice and chicken. The bottom one's some chicken and some sweet potatoes. You want to keep count of these things called macros. Protein, which is your protein, your grams of protein, your grams of carbs, and your grams of fat, healthy fat, because you do want to eat some good healthy fat. You want to stay hydrated and water all the time. Drink water all the time. Stay away from like caffeinated drinks and stuff like that. But black coffee is like good every now and then. Some more meal preps. I call it the his and hers. Luckily, I have a fiance. She's starting to kind of get into the lifestyle as well. We're trying to stay healthy. We're getting married soon, so not only looking good for the wedding, but potential family planning. We want to be healthy and stuff like that. So it's more sweet potatoes. A lot of, like I said, a lot of chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. Some sweet potato, and then she eats about the same thing, but a little less. Hers are in the middle, right here and right here, and mine are on the side over here. I usually weigh my food out, and like I said, you want to get have a good partner working out with you, and lucky I have my fiance, and she works out with me when she can, and it's a little joke picture I have here from one of our engagement photos. Um, so that's a good thing to have. You always want to have a partner, a training partner, or just even somebody that you don't have to train with you, someone who can literally like just keep you motivated, just give you words of encouragement and stuff. There goes us throwing a little posing. Her shirt sweating for the wedding. Little cute shirt she got for her motivation to get in the gym. Me in the back there. It's in our apartment bedroom. In the beginnings of it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. But like I said before, you want to get into this theme of weighing out your food, being have food scales, and I'm gonna go look up some food scales right now on Google. I got mine from Walmart, but I'm just gonna hit a Google image real quick just to give you guys a little imagery of what needs to be said. So there you go, like just some food scales. And when you weigh out your food, some people think that it's a little crazy, you're weighing out your food, but not for nothing. mine looks similar to this one right here. I have, that one, something like that, but I bought it from Walmart. It's really good food scale. Lasts a long time, battery operated. But pretty much there's all your different variants. And I mean, even if you like baking and cooking and stuff like that, a food scale is good. But I personally think that each household should have a food scale. I mean, it helps you balance out your diet. You're not eating in mass quantities. You're not overfilling yourself, and you're eating to what I learned in nutrition classes, what they call satiety, which is pretty much you eat until you're satisfied. You don't want to overindulge and stuff like that. And it's not starving yourself, but it's not overeating as well. Um, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about, but fitness is a big thing of mine. That's something me and my fiance get into. I look at various, there's various different motivational videos I look at. Zonzi Bodybuilding. He's on YouTube. They got really crazy bodybuilding motivation videos. YouTube's got a lot of cool fitness stuff. Shreds is a good company right here, for women's supplements and stuff like that. They sell pretty decent. I'm not trying to endorse anyone out here, but I think that's a lot of the female lifters I know. They go on Shreds. They get their supplements from Shreds and stuff like that. But yeah, just stay healthy, stay motivated. You got a healthy head, you got a healthy mind. I'm about to do this screencast thing and edit this whole thing so I can finally get my final done. And if you guys want to hit me up and let me for any advice or whatever, I'm open. All my info is going to be on my portfolio, and hopefully get to see you guys in the future, and stay motivated and stay educated and stay focused. See you guys.